Hello everyone, here we are at the end of the week already. That's your first week of a Viking lockdown, hoedown, and you've done really well, I must admit, to stay locked down. Fantastic, good job guys. And I'm going to read to you from chapter 5 of Thorfinn at the Nicest Viking and the Raging Raiders by me and Richard Morgan. Elk polo was by far the most popular sport in Indgar. And there was a big match at least once a month. Indgar's polo pitch was on a meadow just above the village. Practically the entire population was at the match that afternoon, crammed into big stands around the side of the pitch, except those poor people, like Thorfinn's mum, who were too busy tidying up the other Vikings' mess. The crowd erupted as the two teams, one in red, one in blue, rode out onto the pitch. Most of the crowd were waving blue flags. "Come on, ye Blues!" they chanted. Thorfinn's team, the Reds, mostly consisted of children and the elderly. Thorfinn led them out, riding his favourite elk, Marjorie. Marjorie didn't like getting her feet wet, so she tiptoed round all the muddy puddles, which made it look like she was doing a funny dance. "That a girl, Marjorie," said Thorfinn, patting her neck. This brought gales of laughter from the crowd. "Ha! Look at Thorfinn! Him and his daft elk are doing the foxtrot!" Velda followed Thorfinn, riding her elk, Thunder. Thunder was red-eyed, ferocious and frothing at the mouth, as was Velda. "Grrr, I can't wait to get stuck into them," she yelled. Next came Oswald, who was half asleep on an equally elderly and dozy elk called Gladys. The blue team, however, included some of the meanest and biggest Vikings of Indgar. Some of them were even larger than the elks they were riding. They were like a team of bellowing bulls. They were led by Harold's second in command, Eric the Earmasher, who was almost as wild and ferocious as the village chief himself. He glared at Thorfinn with wicked glee. "It's payback time for all that horrible politeness." Behind him rode his son, Olaf, a large boy with a face like a mangled turnip. He was rubbing his hands together. "Oh boy, justice at last." Harold watched from the sidelines, along with Thorfinn's three brothers. "Ah, this is going to be rubbish," said Sven. "The blue team will rip Thorfinn's team apart," said Wilfred. "It'll be the shortest match ever." "We'll be picking up the pieces of Thorfinn from the grass," laughed Hagar. The three brothers waved their blue flags in the air. "Come on, ye Blues!" "I wouldn't be so sure," said Harold, snatching up a red flag and waving it. "Thorfinn's clever, and he's fast." The whistle blew and the game kicked off. "Come on, the Reds!" Velda screamed like a Valkyrie and charged into battle, facing this lot here. Whoa. Well, that's the end of that chapter, and it's the end of it for the week. I'll be back on Monday. A few shout-outs, first of all, before I finish for the week, to Freya and Aaron and Daniel in Blairgowrie, who've been watching. Thank you very much for staying tuned. To everyone at Kathleen Gowrie's, the best childminder in the universe. Hello, all of you. And to my old buddies at Raploch Primary School in Stirling. Have a good weekend, everyone. Keep washing your hands like Thorfinn. And remember the 2 meters you need to stay to distance with everyone. Okay, see you later. Bye.